Hello and welcome back to Valkyria Chronicles. This is chapter 11 and this is like the 4th or 5th time I'm recording this. Mostly because initial attempts went relatively poorly for this mission, but I'm going to try something a little bit different. Also, I can now properly record from HDMI on the PS3 because I now have a proper splitter that does what I require of it, so there is that going for it, so hopefully this, A, looks better, and B, is, well better synced than the last attempt at recording with HDMI, so yeah. Let's get right into it with some cutscenes. There's a lot of cutscenes, and then a lot of bullets. A heck of a lot of bullets. Many bullets for everyone.
Everybody gather round. I've got our orders. The target is on Gallia's northern coast. The enemy's entrenched along the shore flanking the industrial region up north. Squad 7 has been given one of their camps at Marberry to suppress.
Looking at the map, seems there's nothing there but big cliffs and open sand.
As you approach the cliffs, the beach slopes up steeply. Their camp is at the top. The path leading up there is narrow, meaning infantry will have to take the lead here. That said, they've lined the cliffside with gunnery to combat incoming foot soldiers.
You telling us to dodge bullets running across an open beach with nothing for cover? Boss, I may be catty, but I ain't got 9 lives here.
Stop your complaining. We're soldiers, Rosie. Ain't no such thing as a safe mission. Dangerous or not, it's our job to get the job done as best we can.
You don't gotta... I know that, all right?
You're right. If we just charge in, you'll be facing a hailstorm of bullets.
Welkin, any more brilliant ideas for another of your crazy plans?
Sorry, but I don't have any silver bullets for this one. What we need is some way to blind the enemy while we advance.
A way to blind them.
This is just great.
Come on, let's stay positive about this. Tomorrow's the Feast of All Spirits.
Combat on the feast, huh? We sure got some kind of luck, don't we?
Well, getting down about it now won't help anything. Let's just do what we can.
If we could... They may not need 9 lives.
Somebody said tomorrow's the feast, right? I forgot all about it this year.
Hey now, do you guys even know the reason for this holiday?
Reason? It's the day you give presents to the guy you like, ain't it?
Yes, but no. The Feast of All Spirits is the day all the spirits in Gallia share their love. They say the practice of giving gifts to those you love came from that belief.
Back in the day, people gave presents to everyone important to them, not just lovers.
Bingo! Give the man a prize! For a big grizzly bear, you sure know your stuff.
How gracious of you to say. Though I like to think I'm more of a teddy bear.
Largo, Rosie, may I have a moment?
Sure. I'm surprised to see you in the lounge. What's up?
Would you accept these gifts?
This is... from before.
These dolls are Darks and good luck charms. I wanted to give them to you and Rosie.
Why to us?
I've always wanted to be your friend. From the... We may have had our share of disagreements, but you've helped me more than I can say. I'd like to use the feast as an opportunity to grow a little closer to both of you.
I see. You know, seeing Falzen gave me a lot to think about. Plus, I've been wanting to talk to you for a while now, too. For being so young, you got some perspective. Still a little bullheaded, though. Thanks for the lucky charm. And for coming out here, Isara.
Largo, thank you so much.
I can't take it.
Rosie, you ain't a kid here. Quit being so damn stubborn already.
You shut it. Look, I got no need for presents from dark hairs, okay?
I understand. I'm sorry. I'll be on my way now.
Yeah, I think I'm done too.
Look, I know you've been wanting to apologize. Just out and say it already, damn it.
Look, shut up, I know, okay? I know, but I can't just change overnight. I'm not that big a person.
It's just too open. We need some kind of plan.
Welkin!
Oh! What happened to you? You're covered in dirt, Alicia.
Yeah, funny story about that. Anyway, I've got something I want to show you. Come see. Look real close at my hands.
That's... You found a mottled vagabond. They're migratory butterflies, but they shouldn't be in Gallia at this time of year.
It's pretty rare then?
They call it a vagabond because it never stays in one place. They're hard to find. I've tried to hunt one down more than once before, but I never had any luck.
Then you like it?
Absolutely. Thank you, Alicia. But you've still got to tell me how you found it. I'm amazed.
Me and Hans caught it.
You and Hans? Wait, is all that dirt?
I've never been bug hunting before. I got a little mud plastered. I mean, tomorrow's the Feast of All Spirits. I wanted to get you something you'd like. I brainstormed on what you might like best, and this is what I finally came up with.
Wow. Thank you.
Not the most romantic gift ever, but it seemed right for you.
You went to all that trouble for me? Thank you, Alicia. I'm happy I got to see such a rare specimen, but I'm even happier at the sentiment.
Really?
Yeah. Thank you.
Welkin? They say if you give a present to the guy you like on the feast, things will go well for you. I hope things go well for the two of us. I mean...
Huh? Me too.
Isara, I don't think Rosie really meant to hurt you.
No, I know that, Mr. Sega. But I do wonder if dreams of a future in which we're all equal will only bring pain.
No, don't get impatient on me. Getting close to somebody takes time, Isara. People don't just change overnight. That said, nothing in this world doesn't change.
Yes, I know. Even if slowly, change will happen.
Exactly. So don't let it get you down. She's just worked up over tomorrow's operation.
Tomorrow's op. Oh, that's right! I need to speak with Welks about the plan.
What plan? You come up with a solution for those guns?
If we modify something I've been developing, it may provide our ground troops protection. I'll go speak with Welks about it now. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Bye? Hey, Isara! And she's gone. Those two really are siblings. They get into something and they're in their own world.
Hey, boss. We, got a plan today?
Well, Isara and I came up with a little something last night.
Speaking of, Isara still isn't here, is she?
I apologize for being late. Welks, it's done!
You finished in time.
Yes, these smoke rounds should help keep our foot soldiers safe from fire.
Smoke rounds?
A new type of tank cannon rounds. They don't do any damage, but they create a smoke screen. If we run through those, we'll be able to move without being sighted.
And you just finished them now? So you didn't sleep at all last night, huh?
The Sevens are like my family. Alicia, Rosie, Largo, Mr. Zaka, Welks, little Hans, too. I don't want... None of you can die. If those smoke screens can protect you even a little, it'll be well worth it.
Isara, you...
Nice going, kiddo. With these things, we'll be practically invisible.
Yeah, this battle just got a lot less scary. Thanks, Isara.
All right, let's get ready. Squad 7, move out!
Here is a brief on the task at hand.
You do need those smoke rounds, by the way. That's why they give them to you. So this is a D-Day-esque style mission, although not quite to that scale. So we have two camps down at the bottom. I'll explain what's going on this map once we get into it, but the base, we have to go all the way the long way around. You can't hug that left wall. You have to go all the way up north, all the way back down, so it's quite a while. There's also concrete bunkers. But, as she mentions here, they have a weakness. You can do major damage if you attack the hole in the front, or if you attack the rear doors, primarily with explosives. Thankfully, they all have backup stores of Ragnite out back, so you can get a trooper back there and get around behind them. You can hit that and blow it up, so, or flamethrowers, but, you know. It's a machine gun. Don't run up to it and use a flamethrower. Anyway, no, don't deploy. Position. Not played in a while. You notice two of these are filled. We have two tanks because Zaka is a tank commander. He has a much weaker, I'm gonna say, tank than Welkin does. He's primarily for infantry support. It's much smaller. And Welkin's tank is now upgraded, so it can move much farther. However, we'll be putting down Alicia and Alicia. That's it. We're just gonna put Alicia down. So, yes, deploy.
Now, let's begin the operation.
I am confident victory, hope the door. We're gonna try this strategy and see how it goes. It should go better than my other strategy, but we probably won't get an A rank. I've been trying to get an A rank on this mission, and I think that's what's causing the problems.
Clear out the Imperial shoreline defenses. Squad 7, move out!
Now, there's gonna be some interruptions at the start of this mission and a couple of times in the middle of it, I think, where they explain some basic crap to us, like right now. I believe this is gonna say, hey, Zaka's here, and stuff.
Marberry shore. There really isn't any cover at all out here.
Yes, it's a shoreline.
Folks, aim the smoke rounds at the ground or at objects, not at the enemy. That should spread the smoke screen around that area.
Got it. I'll do what I can.
Smoke screens stop interception fire,
Can't fire smoke rounds, but I'll pick up the slack on offense.
and he can't fire them. They stop interception fire. They do not stop retaliatory fire, or retaliation fire, or counterattack fire, whatever you want to call it. They don't stop that.
That's right.
So-
This is our first op with you, Saka. Good to have you.
Yay!
That's it. Now let's go sock one to the Empire.
This first turn is relatively simple. It's beyond this first turn where it becomes problematic. Now the Edelweiss is on the right side and the Shamrock is down there. We will not even be moving the Shamrock, so don't even worry about it. Welcome to the new Edelweiss, by the way.
The smoke
We're getting
screens will
interrupted.
dissipate a short while after they're fired, Welks.
And if an explosion or anything else occurs
Plus,
within
a
them.
blast from a mortar, grenade, or anti-tank lance will blow it away instantly.
Yep.
Understood. Let's be careful.
Now you'll notice there's two machine guns there. Those are invulnerable, if I can actually get close enough to target it, but we can't kill those, so that's where the smoke screen comes in. Welcome to the new Edelweiss. It's much beefier looking. It has additional AP. Other than that, nothing's really changed. So it can move a little bit further. But we're going to move up here. We have Isara Smoke 1. You get 1 per turn. It's a standard round. We're going to fire it about right here. How about right on top of that for seemingly no apparent reason? Seems like a good marking point. Probably put that there for a reason. And we will actually continue moving the tank up. Can't see. The camera, if you're inside smoke, will eventually do that. There it went. So you can still see to some degree, but the camera does have to be in the center of the smoke. Or at least close to the center of the smoke. And we're going to leave the tank right there. And we will grab Alicia, which is our favoriteest scout in the world, and run through the smoke like a psycho. In we go. Let's see, let the camera adjust. We need to head this way. We need to get over here, capture this base, and that is why I didn't actually call anyone in earlier.
Think you can stop me?
Apparently we are resisting crossfire, so there's that. Also, she has a different gun. I don't remember why I gave her this gun. There's probably some reason, but the reason you don't call anyone earlier is because there's a base right past those machine guns, and you just call people in at this base. So, gonna end her turn there. It's gonna tell us that we passed the machine guns
Alright,
with one
we've
person
cleared the beach.
and no tanks yet.
We managed to avoid the threat of the enemy's machine guns, at least for now.
There's more, don't worry. There's another set of 2 invulnerable machine guns over here. You can actually see them on the map. Here's one, and then there's the other one. And then there are 2 bunkers, one to the east of here and one to the west of here. Those can be destroyed. And then there's 2 watchtowers here, which we will be taking advantage of that. Excuse me, I'm burping. We will be pulling out Oscar. We will be pulling out Rosie. We'll be pulling out... who is it? Is it Vice or is it Wendy that I want out? Probably Wendy. We'll pull Wendy out. Then we'll pull Largo out because we need him. And we'll go ahead and pull out... do I want another scout? Not really. If I'm gonna pull a scout out, it's gonna be him. Do I want a scout though? Like how everyone has the defense down gun except for these 2 now. Yeah, we'll get another scout, and then next turn we will pull in... what?
Entering combat.
Probably an engineer next turn if we need it. We use these 2 CP to move the tank up. We need the tank to go left here. There is a enemy medium tank over yonder though, who's probably going to get a shot off on me. There's not really anything I can do about that. We're just going to have to soak it. That guy's probably going to throw a grenade at me, and there's also basically nothing I can do about that, so... Unless we kill him here, which is unlikely, but it's possible. Especially if I do that, and all of the bullets hit the thing anyway, probably because I jerked the thing up, but whatever. It'll be fine. Tanks cannot go beyond that point where I'm moving the tank over to the left. You can see a little area to the north of this scout. That's where the enemy tank is. And there's his grenade. Not concerned about the grenade. Even if the tracks go down, the tank doesn't have to go very far. There is another enemy tank to the north of us. It is a heavy tank. That was probably the stupidest use of CP I've ever seen. The heavy tank is a terrible threat, and that's what we need Largo for. Here's the medium tank. Hello. How are you? I seriously wish you could counter-fire tanks. That'd be great, but because he's going to take multiple shots. He always does. But then that's why we have the engineer. And if possible, we're going to get a bunch of reinforcement spam here in a second. Which means we're going to be sitting here for a while, so prepare to do nothing for a bit. It's possible to get behind this enemy tank, and that's probably what I'm going to try to do. Get behind the tank and then just position myself. So there's our reinforcements. I will, in all likelihood, be pulling an engineer, though.
Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted.
So there's one machine gun bunker. There's the enemy heavy tank back there. There's a bunch of angry people. What I want... Who am I spotting over there? Oh, the... Okay, the shore. Guns. We have to be careful, and we have to do this quick because of the enemy machine gun on the back of this tank. It's going to start shooting my weak point. So we're going to drive up here, get shot by everything in its mother, and we're going to do this. That'll take care of the medium tank, and all threats, for all intents and purposes, to this tank are gone. So now we just have to get it out of this little corner I've wedged it into. Now what I could do is I could take this tank and I could start firing at that machine gun bunker over there. You can see they're pretty dangerous. Not to a tank, obviously, but to infantry, they're very dangerous. But that's not really a good use of CP, so he's just gonna chill there. He will be firing smoke off in a bit. We need to call our engineer out, though. Who has the repair boost? Poison tolerance. Man-hater. Maintenance lazy. What does that mean? She has repair boost and maintenance lazy. I wonder how those two work together.
I'll do my best.
Not sure. Either way, Oscar, your turn. We're going to be using probably all 3 of Oscar's shots here. Spin the camera around. Here we go. He needs to not miss, preferably. Actually, I don't think we'll be using all 3 shots, because there are people crouching in the back that I'm probably not going to be using him to shoot at, but... He does need to get off of this tower when he's done, though, so... Can't hit that guy. He's crouching, he's crouching. There's the heavy tank. It's very angry. It hits like a truck if you're in front of it, so... Don't be in front of it. Can I hit you? It's possible, but he's crouching, so... And it looks like we're not going to be able to hit that guy down there.
Someday the hatred will stop.
I mean, we could take a shot at one of these people that's crouching, like maybe him. 5 shots to kill, though. They're not going to be that much of an issue because we're going to fire a smoke round over there and then deal with that. And it won't get him out of cover, so that doesn't really do me anything. We're going to descend. May have been a waste if I can't get a shot off over here or something. Ow. Actually, can I move slightly further over? The question is, I wanted to see if I could hit this guy, but he's crouching anyway, so we'll just take a shot. And we're gonna leave Oscar there. He's probably going to die. I'm not terribly concerned about it. Possible he'll die, though. Where is... Let's take Wendy, actually. I was gonna take Rosie, but we'll use Wendy instead. Got a big pile of angry people with guns right there, jeez.
Target sighted.
Run, 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 run. Hello! That's not what I wanted. I want the flamethrower. It takes 3 shots to kill, apparently. Chuck a grenade at him, that doesn't do me any good. I could heal, I don't need that, so... Let's use our flamethrower, why not? It's not gonna kill him, sadly. Probably should have just shot at him, actually. It's because she actually got hit with that status effect before she fired, I think. That's what happened there. Do I want to use her again? No, I need to move people up. Where is Rosie? There's Rosie? Rosie is going to move up over this side. Yeah, attack down, I'm aware. I think we're actually... Yeah, can't even hit him. So we're going to chuck a... There's a mine there. We're going to chuck a grenade at this dude. Mostly to get rid of that cover, which may seem counterintuitive right now. But don't worry about it. She's just gonna chill right there. Both of you now have attack down. Alicia, it's your turn to do stuff.
Can't beat the smell of fresh soil.
No, don't retreat. I wanted you to stand up. Thank you. It's the same button that's very confusing. Let's see if we get 9 shots. I mean, I could shoot a grenade. It's probably gonna hit Wendy. Let's see if we can get a grenade over there without hitting Wendy and without blowing this cup. No. That's a terrible idea. Should I just take the shot? No, we'll save the shot. We're gonna get an attack down status.
Think you can stop me?
And apparently we're going to resist crossfire. I still don't really know what resist crossfire means, but I don't really care. Because our entire purpose is to get over here and shoot this thing. Actually, probably just chuck a grenade at it. Just to be sure. There we go. And that was Alicia's job for this turn, so that's a problem. She can't hide up here, can she?
Watch out for gunfire from your flanks.
No, she can't hide up here.
All units, watch your surroundings.
Maybe right here is good? Maybe? It seems unlikely, but maybe. We need Largo up there, so we're gonna be blowing some CP on him. I may use a smoke round. I mean, it's gonna take 2 CP, but I may use a smoke round to assist Alicia back there. If I could get you closer, dude, I'd be so happy, but I think this dude's gonna shoot at him if I do. A little bit closer. I'm worried about the dude on the left firing at me, so we're gonna take the shot here. Nice. Perfect.
Did you see that?
I did. You did well. We're going to wait him right there. We're gonna wait him right there, yeah. That's exactly what I meant to say. I could blow a CP to have Alicia run back. That's probably in my best interest, actually. Because she's really out in the open over there. Just get her back here. Oop. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. I didn't think he could still hit me there, but apparently we're gonna get first aid boost, so it'll be alright. I don't know how much this boosts, but, you know, usually heals 100. Yeah, that was a full heal, so no problem there. Okay. Largo! Wendy! Can you do anything about this guy? No. Shoot a flamethrower at him again. I don't believe Wendy's in danger from the tank, so we'll just fire a flamethrower He'll take his counter shot, counter fire, whatever. Which is effectively nothing. Excuse me. Yes, please. Thank you. And then we'll use 1 CP to move Largo up.
Just watch this.
Next turn we'll have our engineer. We should be alright, because I don't remember this heavy tank moving. I don't care about attack down right now. As long as he doesn't have attack down next turn, I believe. I don't recall this heavy tank moving. If this heavy tank moves, we're screwed. If it doesn't, we should be alright. And they will call reinforcements, so. As much as I hate them for that, you know, it makes sense. Oh yeah, you have a flamethrower too. HP down. Don't do that, that's rude.
Yeah.
And then he dodged. We wouldn't have killed him with that anyway. Too many status ailments. Is he gonna take another flamethrower shot? Oh, he doesn't have another. Oh, he does. Never mind. I forget that's not a thing with limited ammunition. Or at least not 1 per turn limited ammunition. We're gonna do a maximum of like, what, 25 damage per counterattack on that guy? Yeah, tank didn't move. Alright, perfect. We're gonna get our engineer. I'm gonna take the engineer, heal our tank just to be sure. I mean, theoretically you shouldn't have to heal the tank, but just to be sure, because it is an insta-fail if the tank dies, and I prefer that not happen again. Keep reading how far away you can repair this from. That far. Yay! There we go. And you can just chill back here, because you have no other uses except for repairing the tank at the moment.
Here we go.
Let's take the tank, move the tank up.
Hostile sighted.
Now there's a very specific spot I should fire this smoke, but I'm not entirely sure where it is. So I'm going to take a risk and fire it there. That looks like it's where it should be, or at least close to where it should be. Maybe a little bit. No, it looks alright. Okay. There's a couple things we need to do here.
I'm on.
One thing is we need to get Largo behind that tank. With this smoke.
New target
So
sighted.
here, go ahead. There's the tank right freaking next to us. So I can't see. That's the heavy tank. Trooper, elite, scout, heavy. No, that's not what I wanted to do. She's not pointing this way. Is it because he's out of the smoke and I don't technically know where he is? Yeah, it's because he's out of the smoke. We're gonna fire the flamethrower at him because he is crouched. So, oh, nice, insta kill. Good. Because he's a scout, of course it's an insta kill. So wait there. So that got rid of the primary problem that should be able to fire at Largo. Now the problem here, do bear this in mind, is that once Largo fires, that smoke is gone. We may have to use 2 CP to get to the back of this thing. Which sucks. Should have moved him a little bit further up, or should have planned this a little better, but it'll be alright. Also, that'll be alright. Excuse me, sir. Also, vegetables! That's right. Everyone likes vegetables. Okay, there's the weak point. 1 shot to kill, fire, kill. Instantly in turn because he is now standing in the open with a bunch of angry people with no smoke next to him. Whoop. Okay, there we go. He's just kind of standing there now. Alrighty. That went really well. Now I'm going to take Alicia Noxe, whatever his name is, I don't know. I want him for his grenade, essentially, is what I want. I'm gonna run over here, we're gonna take the shot, which is... okay, it's gonna kill him. We're gonna have to slightly modify our plan. What killed him? What shot him from the left at the last second there? That's kind of disappointing. Okay. We'll do it this way then. I would prefer to not do it this way, but I guess it doesn't really matter. I would prefer to kill him. Or at least get him out of cover anyway, so... I didn't even hit him at all, and he's still crouching, isn't he? That's why I didn't want to do it that way, because he's still crouching. You don't even have cover, man. Don't cheat. That's not how this works. At least she didn't get hit with the attack down. She still can't kill that guy. She can't throw a grenade far enough, so... You know what, actually? I'm strong-willed. Let's do this. We need to rescue him anyway, and I want to see if I can get close enough to this guy without him turning around.
Don't you worry. I'll take care of it.
Indeed you will. Someone from the left is obviously able to hit us. And I'm just going to chuck a grenade at this dude, because he's going to be in cover for the rest of time if we don't. That's what I wanted the grenade for. That's what we would have gotten, but freaking Nasu over here had to die like an incomplete. Couple things we can do here.
On the move now.
I'm going to take this approach to things I can do, as silly as it might initially seem. Can I actually hit him from here? There's the sandbags in the way. No, I can hit him from here.
Come on, hit!
Thank you.
Yes!
So the main risk here is Rosie is standing in the open, like a dingle-dongle. Did we blow up the...
Enemy camp sighted ahead.
Oh no, it's to the left, never mind. I'll need to move him over there maybe at some point if I even use him. Now Rosie's standing in the open. Can be problematic, of course. It must be that shock trooper all the way to the left that's shooting at us. We'll obviously have to do something about that, so... You will be moving over yonder. Oh, it's that's shooting us. Okay. We'll move over yonder to do that. Which may kill him is what I was going to say, and it turns out it did. We're actually going to stand up and move, because that's obviously not a safe point to be standing. Leave her there. There's a thing I need to do here technically. Would Largo be able to do it? Maybe? Does he have ammo? Yes. So here's what I need to do. We need to do this. We need to hit this barricade. Does he have Mortar Lancer? No. It's really unlikely we're gonna hit this. Come on, nice, Largo, thank you. That didn't actually blow it up, did it? Or is there multiple? I don't remember there being multiple. The reason I'm blowing that up is because if you hug that left wall there, the machine gun cannot fire on you. Which is kind of helpful. That shouldn't be a problem, because we're gonna capture that in a second anyway. We can do this all day, Trooper Elite, if you want to just keep using your flamethrower. Oh. We don't have the attack down status because he hadn't actually shot anyone that turn, so. Oh. Let's hope they don't continue that. I forgot those things have effectively unlimited range. They do crazy amounts of damage, so. Oh, he's gonna get himself killed. I may employ the Alicia run out there like a psycho, throw a grenade for herself tactic here.
You're gonna get shot.
And just use 2 CP to destroy that machine gun and then start moving people down. There is also that shock trooper. And whoever this is, it's another shock trooper apparently. Could be a problem. He's gonna shoot at Largo though, so he basically wasted his turn. And he is in the open. He's gonna take another shot at probably, nope, Largo again. With a flamethrower for some reason. I don't know what that guy thinks he's doing, but okay. You know, actually... No. That's not gonna work, is it? It may.
Entering combat.
Let's do this. I'm actually gonna rotate the tank anyway, just because I feel like it, so we're just gonna park right here. We need to put a smoke over there, but I don't think we're gonna make it this turn. So what we're gonna do is I'm actually gonna put a smoke down here. Alternatively, I could just shoot that trooper. Will that kill him? Possibly. What is this? It's a scout. Let's see if we can just straight up kill this shock trooper, rather than fire a smoke to blind him. Yes, okay. Good. And that removes another CP from them, which is beneficial to everyone involved. Now we're gonna have to deal with this dude over yonder.
I'll do my best.
Probably just gonna shoot him with Oscar in the back because he's standing in the open like an idiot. Fairly simple shot, and I approve of that. We're not going to move Oscar anymore because that machine gun will just murder him. Alicia's going to have to soak some hits though. So Alicia, we're going to need you to run
the smell of fresh soil.
very quickly this way.
Can't beat the smell of fresh soil.
And we are going to we're going to have to chuck our own grenade here. It turns out there were multiple of these. And again, this is why I like grenades so much. Rather than using lancers for this, but hey, I figured I'd give it a try.
Enemy unit spotted. Enemy
Oh
unit
no.
spotted.
I don't know if you need a grenade to kill these. If you do, it's going to be problematic. Because we don't have a grenade now, but if you don't, and I don't think you do, there you go. We'll just do it that way. Huzzah! There's some weird debris stuff going on. Okay. Alicia's turn is done, for all intents and purposes. Tempted to take the tank and kill this scout, but I think that's a bit unnecessary. We do need to capture this base, and I believe there's another tank, but I don't think we need Largo.
This place is a dust trap.
Well, that's a problem. How much health does she lose when desert allergy procs? Doesn't seem like she immediately lost it, one of the two, I'm not sure. Can I actually deal damage to this guy from here? Not really. There's no reason to have her shoot then. What I can do is grab Oscar because he's now safe to move. And he has one more shot, so why not try and use it? That's why you're not going to try and use it, because he can't move far enough to actually use this stupid thing. I could shoot at this, that's not going to do me any good though. Oh well. Yeah, there's a heavy tank and a medium tank back there. I don't believe that is a problem though. Should move Wendy up. And I may save the rest of this CP. I may actually still get an A rank. I'm gonna save after this move, though. You can tell I'm not terribly confident with the situation right now, so we're going to go into the menu and save. We're gonna save the 4 CP here, and I'm going to fire smoke, put a bunch of orders on Alicia, and see if we can just sneak in there. I want to actually check if is there anyone in the main base, I wonder? Probably. Do I know of anyone in the main base? Yes, a scout. Scouts are simple to deal with, okay. And if this guy moves, he's gonna get reaction fired from the Edelweiss, I believe. So, let us do this and see how it goes. We can, of course, call more reinforcements from the northern base if we need them. I don't think we do. Of course, you crest reinforcements. Whatever, don't care. I'm gonna try and do it in one turn anyway, so. Idle base? Maybe he won't reaction fire on guys down there. Or intercept fire, whatever you want to call it. Kinda hate that he's right there, but it's gonna be smoked anyway. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to tank first. We're going to take our Isada smoke. We're gonna fire it right here. Hopefully that's about right. If it's not, this is gonna be problematic. It looks like it should be. What does it cover? Might be cutting that close, and it's not covering this scout, so if this doesn't work, it's going to be problematic. Thankfully, I've saved, so we're going to go to defense boost. Alicia.
This is an order.
Also, it may seem odd, but I'm going to be stacking defense boost and whatever the other one is, the 2 CP one. As well as possibly others, who knows? Where is it? Caution, there it is. So prepare to see this is an order a whole lot of times.
Stay sharp.
That may actually be it. What else do I need? Attack boost? Maybe. We don't need anti-tank power. There's nothing that directly increases explosive power unless anti-tank does that. I think just attack? Attack boost? Pop attack boost.
This is an order. Attack with everything.
So she's probably going to end up getting a defense down, which is going to be a bit of an issue from this scout because it doesn't look like he's smoked. So I mean, he may be. It's really hard to tell. But pick up the Ragnite. We're going to run.
Think you can stop me?
We're going to get resist crossfire, which means we're being shot at. Come on, nice.
Enemy unit spotted.
Oh dear. Run. There's an explosive. Do not step on it. And we're going to go ahead and heal because there's nothing for her to shoot at. And this is going to be the plan. We're going to run all the way around everything. And if we do this, what turn is it? Yeah, we'll get A rank if we actually manage to do this. The thing here is there's a heavy tank and a medium tank here, so this is going to be risky.
Moving out.
To say the least, this may in fact be risky. Let's get this out.
Think you can stop me?
Are there multiple people over here? It looks like there might be. Answer's yes. So we're going to fire this right here. Should kill him because he's a scout if it lands right. There we go. Oh, well, this could be problematic. I didn't plan for this. There's a trooper elite inside the base capture zone. Also about to get shot a whole lot of times. So what can I do about that? We don't have a grenade because I only hit the one guy. And we have attack down because we got hit by a trooper elite. What can I do about this? I could do this. It seems unlikely this will help in the manner that I desire it to do so, but let's give it a whirl. It's not really antitoxin, but, you know. Okay. Go in, mash the R1 button.
Think you can stop me?
She's being shot at, probably by the tank right next to her. Yes. 17 shots to kill. She has no grenades. So it would take 3 turns, which is 6 CP to kill this guy. Because we'd have to antidote every time, because he's going to counterfire. I could have made her immune to counterfire. It'd still be a lot of CP though. Only takes 33 shots to kill a tank from the back, really. Heavy tanks, hold on. I didn't think it did that much damage. It only does 1 to the Edelweiss, so. If I had some sort of explosive, I could just, you know. I could just use the explosive and knock him out. And then just capture it, but that's obviously not going to be happening. That was close. He's going to get a shot off before I can fire next time, so this is going to be null and void for an attempt here. It's like an evade boost, that's not going to do anything. Neutralize isn't going to do anything. I can order a retreat, that's not going to do anything. I did not plan for there to be this many people here. Oh, he didn't actually get a shot off before I could aim. It's still looking, oh nice, another dodge. Still looking pretty unlikely here. It's possible, and I'm tempted to save. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save on another slot though. In case this doesn't work as planned. We're going the risque route here, apparently. For whatever reason, I've decided to do it this way suddenly. I want that A rank, because it gives you such a huge bonus of experience. I'm mashing R1 like crazy, by the way. 2 more shots. Please miss. Nice! Alicia, you are carrying the team right now. She is the queen of RNG. She's not been hit this entire time. Oh my god, Alicia. Mash R1.
Think you can stop me?
No, mash it faster. Oh no, attack down. Oh, she hits every shot though. Nice. We've got this in the bag now because there's no one else in the base zone. GG, well played, Alicia. That was some serious RNG going on there. If he had hit us at all earlier, I'm not sure we could have made that. It's possible. I didn't know how much CP we had at the end there. I think 4. So it's possible, but still, that was some crazy RNG going on.
Operation complete. We took their base.
And we got an A rank, which I greatly approve of. Look at that. Look at this experience bonus. Not at all concerned about the ducats. I don't know what DCT stands for, but the experience bonus is insanely useful. A medal awaits. Hey. I like medals. Also, that was great. I greatly approve of that performance there by Alicia.
Isara.
Hi, Rosie. How can I help you?
Well, you have already.
You mean the doll I made? I didn't know you kept it.
You said it was a protective charm, didn't you? I still owe you one from the feast, so... anything you want, just name it.
Let me think. You know what? I'd like to hear you sing, Rosie.
Huh? You want me to sing?
Yes. You told me before that you always enjoyed it. I'd really love to hear you. I bet you're great.
Okay, then. It's a promise. Isara.
Down!
No. Isara! Don't you die on me, Isara! I still haven't even had the chance to say thank you yet.
Sure you did. Now we're friends.
No!
Isara! No!
Sorry. Your dream. I so wanted to make it real. Just for you, Wilkes.
My dream? What do you mean?
Before, you said you wanted to fly. Remember? You wanted wings so we could see the sky together.
We will. We'll go flying real soon, Ys. I promise.
Isara? Isara!
Isara, the dreams you left, it's up to us to build them.
Hey, kid. I'd like to sing for you, if that's okay. I mean, after all, a promise is a promise, right? So listen up. This is yours. You stood, always smiling, ever quiet, ever tender, and I, a lost child, always frightened. I remember that you came and found me, blinded by unshed tears.